how to manifest your specific person even with doubt. Namaste, my friends. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt. I'd like to thank you for stopping by to manifest with me today. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can manifest your specific person even when you have doubts. That's right. If you've ever found yourself obsessing over whether manifesting your specific person, like whether the techniques you're doing, if it's working, or if you've ever wondered, what if you're doing it all wrong? Or what if you did something today that you might have thought ruined it? Or if doubt just continues to show up like an uninvited party guest or something while you're trying to manifest them, this is absolutely going to be the video for you, because today I'm going to show you exactly how to manifest your specific person even if you're doubting the process, even if your mind won't stop spinning, even if you feel like you've already messed up 100,000 times. It's okay. By the end of this video, you're going to feel calm, clear, and totally back in your power when it comes to manifesting your specific person for love. Before we get started, though, very important, we are coming down to the wire to sign up for Limitless. This is my monthly membership program that gives you access to all of my best courses, trainings, meditations, you name it, all in one place. It's like the Netflix of manifestation. You also get access to a monthly coaching call with me, access to a private community. Everything you need to completely transform your reality is in here. It's just $15 to get started. If you're interested to get all that for the low price of $15 is when your last chances to do so. Doors are going to be closing very soon. If you're interested, there is a link in the top of the description box below. Please click it. Please sign up. I'll see you inside Limitless. Okay, so I want to start with this idea. So just so we kind of start this video off in a much calmer state. Doubt doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Okay, let me say that again. Doubt is not a sign that you are failing. Doubt is just a part of being a human being. Okay, it's your mind trying to protect you from disappointment. But here's what happens. Most people feel doubt and immediately they start panicking, right? They start overthinking, they start second guessing, and they sometimes start that spiral. That's the actual problem, okay? Doubt isn't dangerous, but obsessing over the doubt is what slows everything down. It's that spiral that starts to slow it down. So you don't need to get rid of the doubt. You just need to stop worshiping it. Right? So your brain is wired to seek proof before you believe something, but obviously, manifestation works the opposite way. You have to believe first, and then what you want shows up. So if you're waiting to stop doubting before you start believing, unfortunately, you're going to be waiting for a very long time. You're going to be waiting forever. So instead, you need to decide that, I can still doubt and still move forward. I can still feel unsure and still align with the version of me who already has what I want, who already has my specific person. That's what we call living in the end, okay? That's what we call living in the end. Even when your mind doesn't want to cooperate, you can still do that. When Neville Goddard talks about persisting in the assumption, he doesn't mean to be perfect. He means just stay loyal to your new story. Even when your old story, tries to pull you back in, because that's going to happen from time to time, and that's completely okay. So I want to share with you kind of one of my favorite techniques to use when I start doubting, okay? This always works for me, and basically what you want to do is you want to close your eyes, and you just want to imagine a very short scene in your mind that implies that your wish is fulfilled. Just like a quick 5-second, 10-second clip from a movie, but it's a movie of your dream life. So that short clip could be you holding hands with your specific person and saying, I'm so glad we have each other, right? It could be the two of you laughing on the couch watching a movie together, hugging each other. It doesn't matter. Just keep it short, keep it simple, but feel it, right? Don't force anything. Just gently embody that version of you who is safe, who is secure, who's already loved, and who's already with your specific person. Hopefully, when you feel doubt, like I do when I use this technique kind of recenters you. Even when doubt tries to steal the wheel from you, this can recenter you and put you right back into alignment. So I love using that. It's very short, very quick, 10 seconds, and you're there. Now I want to kind of share with you something else when it comes to this. This is a little bit deeper, and usually I kind of keep it somewhat surface level, but I think with this, because I get asked this question a lot about doubts. It's important that on this video I go deeper, because doubt often means you're standing at the doorway of your manifestation. It's almost like a spiritual growing pain, right? So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of a sign. So when you feel doubt, you need to ask yourself, am I scared because this isn't real, or because I'm about to outgrow who I used to be? That's very important, because the old you needed constant reassurance, right? The new you knows you don't manifest from needing, you manifest from knowing. So if doubt is showing up, it's just the shadow of your former self trying to survive. So you don't have to do anything. You can just smile at it. You can thank it. Thanks for trying to keep me safe, but you know what? I'm good. And then you can keep moving forward, because we don't need to go back to the old story. The new story is where it's at. So let me give you kind of a simple practice that you can use every day, even on your worst days, okay? So step one is to name your new identity, that new version of you who has what they want, who has their specific person. Name your identity. Who is the version of you that has this relationship? Are they confident? Are they relaxed? Are they chosen? You can name it. You can be like an alter ego, right? But name that identity. Know who that is so you can shift into it. And you can ask yourself throughout the day, am I being the person that doesn't have my specific person, that doesn't have the love that I want? Or can I be that person now? Who is it? Let me step into it. It's very important. Step two is to affirm first thing in the morning. Very first thing in the morning, what you put your focus on, you're going to get more of. So if first thing in the morning you wake up and you say, you know what, I am so loved. I am so magnetic. I am always on my specific person's mind. If you said that first thing in the morning and you felt it with conviction, you will see more of that during your day. You will stay in alignment. Those doubts really won't have the power over you, because you'll be vibing in that perfect frequency of that new version of you. And at the end of the night, at the end of the day, return to that 5-second, 10-second movie scene as you drift off to sleep, okay? Very, very important to kind of keep in the alignment and not let that doubt sway you one way or another. It's going to be there, and that's okay, but not letting it spiral. And the most important step is to live your life, okay? Go have fun. Go be you, right? Don't be waiting around for something to change. Be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Love yourself more than you ever have. Detach. Do what makes you feel happy. And that is how you align with the version of you that gets that love story that you want. 100%. So we're going to kind of put a bow on this and wrap this up and just kind of review what we talked about. Firstly, doubt isn't your enemy. Okay, it's your initiation. Every person I've ever helped manifest their specific person has had doubts. That's common, but they just didn't obey the doubts, right? Their belief far outweighed any doubt they had. Any doubt that came their way, they saw it, they acknowledged it, and they chose to shift into their new story anyway. So you're not behind, you're not broken, you didn't mess anything up, you're just in the process. And every time you remind yourself of who you truly are, the version of you that already is loved, right, is already chosen, already worthy, already has their specific person, you bring them closer and closer and closer into your reality. Before you go today, again, this is one of your last chance to sign up for Limitless. If you want access to all my best courses, all my best trainings, if you want access to the Netflix of manifestation, coaching, a private community, I think it's absolutely going to be transformative for you, life-changing for you. Starts at just $15. Please pay the $15, go in there, enjoy yourself for a month. If you love it, stay on. If not, no hard feelings. I think within that 30-day time period, that's enough to really transform your reality anyway. So there is a spot for you right now, but the doors will be closing soon. If you want in, there's a link in the top of the description box below. Click it, sign up for it. I'll see you on the inside. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next video.